사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다
우리가 만든 love scenario 이젠 조명이 꺼지고 마지막 페이지를
Hut was established in 1910 in Malacca and has grown into one of Malaysia's oldest and most respected multinational corporations. After a major restructuring in 2007, it split into three key companies, which is Sime Berhad, Sime Plantation, and Sime Property. The company now operates in 5 major industries, which is industrial equipment, motors, healthcare, logistics, and insurance. The headquarters in Damansara, Selangor. It employs over 20,000 people and runs operations in more than 18 countries, including China, Australia, and Singapore. In 2023, Sime recorded RM36.9 billion in revenue, proving its strong contribution for Malaysian economies. Beyond financial success, Sime is known for its strong commitment to ethics, social responsibility, and environmental care. The company actively integrates sustainability into its business strategy by promoting good governance, ethical sourcing, and community engagement. These principles have earned recognition from international ESG rating agencies and a place on the FTSE for Good Bursa Malaysia Index. This shows that Sime not only focuses on profit but also prioritizes people and the planet. The objective of this study is to evaluate Sime practice in corporate social responsibility (CSR) and environmental ethics. CSR refers to a company's responsibility to operate in ways that enhance society and the environment. Instead of only focusing on profits, we explore how Sime applies CSR through initiatives like Yayasan Sime, which support education, health, and environmental protection. The study also looks at how the company promotes their ethical decision-making and sustainable business practice across all its operations. Our goal is to highlight how Sime serves as a model of responsible corporate behavior in Malaysia.
So now I will explain about environmental ethics. What is environmental ethics? Environmental ethics refers to the moral principle that guide how humans interact with the natural environment. It involves making responsible choices that protect ecosystem, conserve resources, and consider the well-being of future generations. What's important in business? Firstly is to sustainable resource use. Sime help ensure that they use resources like land and water, also long-term sustainability. Secondly is regulatory compliance. Environmental laws and standards, also legal issue and potential finance. The two key environmental policies. Firstly is emission reduction and renewable energy. They are reducing its greenhouse gas emission, also long-term goal. And conduct energy audits. Secondly is waste and water management. They adopted a comprehensive waste management and water conservation. How this policy contribute to environmental sustainability? Firstly is about emission reduction and renewable energy. The sustainability by lowering the company carbon footprint, also generating solar powers. Secondly is waste and water management. They promote the responsibility use of natural resource. Also, minimize pollution and reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills. The challenges of controversy faced by the company in implementing this policy. First is greenwashing scrutiny over net zero claims. Encounter challenge when seeking science-based target initiative SBTI validation. Also, critique a view such ambition can amount to greenwashing unless backed by credible data and clear implementation plans. Secondly is forced labor allegation in plantation. Use forced labor in its palm plantation, resulting in bans and potential seizures of their goods. The company brought in independent auditors and pledged to review labor conditions. That's all from me.
Hai and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Hakim Aiman bin Abdul Jalil. Okay, so for today we delve into how Sime Darby exemplified ethical practices and decision making, showcasing a profound commitment to corporate social responsibility and environmental stewardship that goes far beyond mere compliance. At its core, Sime Darby leadership drive this initiative, guided by a comprehensive sustainability blueprint. This blueprint set an ambitious target achieving net zero carbon emission by 2050 with a significant 30% reduction by 2030. Notably, Sime Darby Plantation has even had its net zero goal validated by the Science Based Target Initiative, a global first for a palm oil company, underscoring their serious commitment. This commitment is reinforced by robust governance, including a board sustainability committee and a chief sustainability officer, ensuring accountability and on-the-ground implementation. Beyond legal mandates, Sime Darby take independent action, take a 100% RSPO certified and pioneer the zero burning replanting technique over 30 years ago. Their extensive plant a tree program aims for 3 million new trees by 2025, and they manage vast conservation areas, actively protecting biodiversity. Furthermore, Sime Darby champions a cellular economy targeting zero waste by 2030 and integrated sustainable solutions like solar panel into their product. The company profoundly recognizes its responsibility to both its diverse stakeholders and the environment. This means balancing profitability with sustainability, engaging actively with employees, communities, and NGOs, and upholding human rights within its operation. They also invest in community development, in providing vital support and economic empowerment.
Here's the conclusion. Sime Darby Berhad has shown strong commitment to both social and environmental responsibilities. Through initiatives like Yayasan Sime Darby and global standards such as RSPO and SBTI, the company integrates sustainability into its operations and long-term strategy. It goes beyond legal requirements by focusing on issues like emissions, labor practices, and ethics. With a strong governance structure and active stakeholder engagement, Sime Darby ensures transparency and continuous improvement. Overall, the company is recognized as a responsible corporate leader dedicated to ethical practices, sustainability, and community development, both in Malaysia and internationally. For the recommendations, although Sime Darby has made great progress, there is still room for improvement. First of all, the company should improve transparency by sharing more timely and detailed updates on its sustainability efforts through dashboards, reports, and stakeholder sessions. This will help build public trust and show accountability. Second one, Sime Darby should further enhance employee welfare, especially for foreign and plantation workers. This includes better housing, fair wages, regular health checks, and training on rights and safety. Strengthening labor practices will create safer, more motivated, and loyal workforce.